Hello, welcome to my place. I'm Pastor Corey. We're going to continue our thoughts from the past week, and so I'm not going to read to you from the scripture. We're just going to continue on. So, continuing with these thoughts, we have all heard that the sin word in 1 John 3 means missing the mark, and that is completely correct. Harmatia means missing the mark. So, what is the mark? You know, I've been told in the past that missing the mark meant that I performed actions that were against God's commandments. But these words in John's writings, as we discussed before, are not the action word, but a word about our nature. So let's rephrase a few verses to reiterate the nature, not the actions of sin. First, in John chapter 8, verse 34, he who misses the mark of being a son of God by nature is a slave of missing the mark of being a son of God. In other words, when we stop being a son of God, we are a slave of the nature of sin. With this in mind, let us look again at 1 John chapter 3, verse 9. Whoever has been born of God does not miss the mark of being a son of God because he has been born of God. This is exciting news, people. If we are born of God, we have a new nature. And that nature is being the sons of God. And we cannot miss the mark of being the sons of God because we are born of God. Our new creation, being born again, is all about our identity. It comes down to us having a mentality that we are now born of God. In Peter, he tells us that we have a seed that is imperishable. This seed has been placed in us, and it has birthed us as the sons of God. You cannot miss the mark of being a son of God when you are born again. Read these last few posts over and over, or watch the videos again and again until it gets into you. You cannot miss that mark of being a son of God because you are a child of God. That's what John means when he says the child of God cannot sin. God bless you richly. We'll look into this more as we continue on. See you next time.